think it's fair to say that we got close and we didn't get there, and so we're you have to say we're disappointed. But in saying that, when we look at the content and what the players did on the paddock, you can't be. It's hard for a coach to be unhappy when you see that type of thing, that effort and that desire and determination on the field. So,
Yourself, Greig?
Same as Vern. For large parts, the second half, we played really great rugby at times, and it's tough to take, when you get close. But I think that was the plan going into the week, and maybe a little bit. We just got a little bit uptight maybe in times in the first half, and tried to probably kick a little bit early, and the message was clear at half time, just get out there and play in the second half, and we got great rewards from it. The boys played fantastically well. We put their defence under a lot of stress in large parts of the second half.
Vern, you're usually pretty poker faced about things, win or lose, but you clearly really feel that one today. Is that just disappointed as you've been that sort of game?
Well, it's not me. I feel for the players that were out there. They put the effort in, and so we always knew this game was going to give us something, and I think gave us a lot of positive things. And I thought the review after last week's game was really honest. I thought the players really had a good look at themselves, and this gives us an opportunity to once again have a look at ourselves against the world's best. So, there were a lot of really good things in the game. There were things that we'll be focusing on to improve, and that's the nature of this group. This group wants to improve. They're a young group that want to move forward. They're disappointed in the instant, but tomorrow they'll be looking forward to another opportunity to put the jersey on and go out and play. And that's really the group. That's how they feel.
Vern, you said before this match, this game would tell you something about the players. What did you learn today?
I think everybody saw it. It's fantastic, full crowd, great atmosphere, and the players. If you look at our defence, I thought our defence, apart from a couple of plays, was excellent. I thought some players really put their hands up and led the team. Everybody contributed. I think we can get confidence in the way we vary our play. We can attack, we can kick, we can use short side, we can use space in the back. But one thing you can be sure of is that there's character in there, and that's really important.
Greig, you faced the All Blacks before, and there's been talk about how Scotland have maybe given them too much respect. Did you feel there's more belief in the side than you've ever experienced?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I think Vern touched on the defence. We never sat off them. We never waited to see what they were going to do to us. We tried to impose what we wanted to do on them, and as I said, for large parts of the game, I felt as though we'd done that. And they're the best team in the world. They're obviously got to have times when they're up and we're under a bit of pressure. And for the most part, again, apart from a couple of plays, we contained them quite well. But we just came up short in the end.
Greig, there were times when you played a lot of rugby in your own 22, particularly in the second half. Was that a plan to run everything
we played maybe a little bit much a couple of times, but we tried to keep the ball, and sometimes probably the boys should have pushed it through, but we just need to keep getting back up on your feet if we're going to play. We played open, we went blind. We just tried to hold the ball and try and feel our way out of there, and eventually we did kick, but a couple of times we got caught a little bit in there, but it was a fine balance.
Greig, what do you feel you've learned from that game?
Well, it's pretty quick after the game. First thoughts, we just need to be comfortable once we get into these tight games and these positions, and really learn as a team that once we're in these positions we can go on and win. That's my first thoughts, and it's just, you know, the couple of players that did break through, you just need to be very tight, and you know, we need to be able to play for 80 minutes if we've got to beat the top teams in the world.
Greig, could you see, as the game went on, some anxiety creeping into the All Blacks?
I felt we were getting some certainly inroads. You know, I don't know if there was anxiety in the ranks, but there's mistakes creeping into their game as well. You know, there's a few loose passes. We were able to force a few turnovers from our tackles. So they certainly knew they were in a game. I would say that much more than they have the last couple of times they've visited Scotland.
Vern, when you say your players stuck their hand up again today, have you been surprised then over the last 2 games and even stretching back this summer, just how quickly this group of players seem to be responding to the effective methods?
No, I think they've always they really pride themselves. They really enjoy putting on the jersey and playing for Scotland, and I can see that enthusiasm on the paddock. And the players are setting standards amongst themselves, and I think that's really important for moving forward as well. And today was encouraging, and I thought there were some really positive things out there, and we'll be working on parts of our game to make us to keep pressure on opposition, to create more momentum, to get more points. So, but I think it was a great effort.
There's a balance to the Vern and deflation of the result, but pride in the performance.
Yeah, no, nobody likes losing, and these guys least of all. I mean, really don't like that, and that's encouraging. Don't like losing as a quality, and then developing ways to win and apply pressure on opposition. I mean, that's, like I say, it's a young group, and they're enjoying the rugby, and that's really important. They're disappointed to lose because it came down to we weren't far away, but we're also honest enough to say we'll have to do next time we play, try and do better. So, and I think that in a nutshell, really.
Do you think Steve Henson might have underestimated Scotland with his team selection, perhaps not showed you enough respect after last week's win against Argentina?
No, I mean, they've got their own strategy, and what they do is really their business, and I don't think so. I know that they've got a World Cup like us next year. He's looking to explore players and see what they've got, and there was an opportunity to have a look before then. So I certainly don't think so. And I mean, the reserves came into the game fairly quickly from their side. So I don't think there was a lack of respect. I just think that they've got another game next week. So.